also very argumentative, and no direct conclusion is yet. But I think everybody was agreeable to the fact that the violence must end and normalcy must return for any kind of meaningful solution to come about. In the midst of all the fight is not possible. That's the general consensus.
The term way forward used by you all of us. My first question is, what is the economic idea? How to solve?
The economic idea is, you can make it out from the adverse situation that the state is facing. As so many speakers have said, many businesses are failing, and in fact, this has been 2 months. For the first month, they managed to pay, especially the small firms, they managed to pay salaries for their employees. In the second month, it may not be possible anymore, and if it continues, it will be a total collapse of the economy, and which is what everybody is fearful of. And also, not just the economy, but also the human suffering that this is inducing. So many people rendered homeless, so many people dead, and that is also a big worry. And this is why
The social fabric destroyed completely. So the second point is social. How to make the people love together? How to make the trust? What is your
that is basically what we are looking for. And I think in any conflict situation, not just this one, the idea is to cross the boundary. What happens is when there is a conflict, as you even take the larger canvas, India, Pakistan. If you are discussing only India and Pakistan is only discussing Pakistan, there is no solution. But if you then try to cross the boundary and see what the other guy's problem is, then the solution begins. Solution begins to appear inside, and that is yeah,
just help?
yeah. So that is how that you have to cross the boundary. You have to find ways to do it. You have to. And I was saying that just as hate actually circulates, that there's a vicious circle if you have hate, if you have violence, but it can also be a very much virtuous kind of circle. You would start goodwill, and goodwill will also be reciprocated from both sides.
The third and the last question is, you mentioned the political scenario. How it helps to stop violence and remain the peace in the Manipur. So what is the political angle of this?
The political angle, there are many layers. Politics at the ground and politics at the top. Politics at the top, I think, will have to be, as somebody was suggesting, the solution has to come from there. Politics at the top will have to come out with a structure which can actually accommodate all the grievances that the people have. Then only will we have more lasting kind of a solution.
What is your message to the people of Manipur as well as the government?
I think the first message that everybody was giving is that normalcy must return. We must make way for normalcy, and then after that we can sort out all our differences.
Sir, can I ask you one question? How you justify actually? What is your point of view about running down of 40 people from one community in a single day by the army and calling them terrorists? Then after Supreme Court Chief Justice said they are not terrorists, they are from another group and they are normal people, and then they stop. So who do you think are responsible for this?
I
It's a
think
college genocide.
I think that has to be answered by those people who said it, and also by the army. If that this has actually happened, there is a
It happened.
there is a counter argument saying that this is actually the accumulated people killed, not on a single day. Accumulated number of people killed during different operations, not on a single day. But
It was
that
in the press.
yeah, it was in the press. It was in the press. Yeah, it was in the press. Now there is an inquiry commission. Let them find out. No, it's not for us. We should not do trial by
That
media.
news
Yes,
was not correct.
not making the perception you are saying.
So you mean it is not the truth?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we should not do trial by media. There's an inquiry commission, judicial
I'm
commission
not talking
happening.
about the trial of media, actually trial by the media. I'm talking about that was a news in the media.
That was the news in the
And
media
that is
because that was
correct.
given. So that was the news given by the authorities. So you should ask the authorities about why they give that news. In the media is just reflecting what was said there.
You want to say?